Alright, so today I'm out here. I got my birthday present for my 16th birthday. I know most people would probably get a truck or a car, but this is my 16th birthday present. And this couldn't be more happy. This tractor, I remember going and looking at this tractor where it was sitting from where we got it from ever since I was about 6 years old. So this tractor really means a lot to me. I've always wanted this tractor. It's a Steiger. It's a Panther 3. I ain't sure how much horsepower it has, but I've always wanted this tractor. Alright, so as y'all saw yesterday, the clip of the Steiger, y'all know it's my birthday, so we took off for a few days and we go into John Deere Antique Tractor Show. If you've ever heard of the Classic Green, that's what it is. That's what we go into. They got a show up in Lebanon, Tennessee, so that's where we headed at today. Alright, so now we inside here at the show. There's a 4050. I really like it. It's just a sound guard, but it ain't series, but it ain't got the cab. There's a 4255 high crop right there. And there's a 4240, 4250, 4040. I like that 4250. It's one of my favorite. And then there's a 4230 open station tricycle front end and a 4030 open station tricycle front end. Then they got a 4430 open station tricycle front end. That's the largest tricycle front end tractor I've ever seen. And then another one of my favorites is this 4630. It's got all chrome pipe and chrome air intake. It's got some larger tires on the rear end and weights and stuff. And they got all these little lawn and garden tractors out here. I don't know nothing about them. That's not really my thing. I know a good bit about the sound guards though. Wait, that's what we actually own one. There's a 4030 open station. I ain't sure what this one over here is. I think it might be a 4030 too. Yeah, it's a 4030. And there's a real good looking 4230 front wheel assist. And a 4230 low profile. But then there's a bunch of 2-cylinders over there too. But it's a pretty good size show. Alright, so now we're over here. They got a 3010 tractor with a cotton picker on it. There's a basket up there where the cotton goes. If you don't know how a cotton picker works, cotton goes in there and it spins in the spindles, get it off, and then she blows it through that pipe and up in that basket. Because whenever the basket's down, it blows in there, out of here into there. Alright, so now we're back outside. They got some little Lindemann crawlers right here. Then there's a 4320 Wheatland right there. If you don't know what a Wheatland is, it's just the way these fenders are set up. And I think it's set up to pull a little different. Like it ain't got a 3-point hitch. But the other style's a row crop, but this is made for like tractor out west, you know. And you usually just pull like drills and stuff with this. But this is, if y'all don't know, Jason from Big Tractor Power on YouTube, he's got a YouTube channel. If y'all ain't checked him out or know who he is, y'all need to go check him out. But this is his 8850. I think it's like the biggest tractor here. But it's a big articulator. And then they got an 8020 over here. It's a work clothes. And they've got a little 430 crawler right there. I like it. Walk on down here. There's some industrials. I ain't quite sure which model they are. But there's just some smaller, older tractors. And then here's one of my favorites, the 6030. It's done up real nice. And they got those weights on there because they pull with it. And they got a real good looking 4020 over here. All are stored up. Go inside this building right here. They've got a 420 crawler on an old steel track grain cart. So there's a little grain cart. I ain't sure how many bushels it is, but it's got the steel tracks on it. That's the only setup I've ever seen like that. And they, got this little 430 with a little fertilizer spreader behind it. Some old tractors there. I think like some G's. I think these are all G's. I ain't sure what that one is right there. That's a D, I think. And there's an old 620. And this is another one of my favorites. They got a 4040. Like they've been baling. Hey, you got a baler monitor in there. Then they got a 4230 with a front end loader on it. There's an A. I think that's like a 430, yeah. 435. There's a 6030. I like this one. And then they got one that's almost identical to it right there. And there's a 4430 open station. All these tractors look really nice. And there's a 4020. 4455, another 4630. And they got this John Deere 700. I think it's supposed to be like a 5020 or something. It's the industrial model. Pretty good size tractor. So now we're in like the garden tractor building. I got all kinds of stuff in here. There's one with an air compressor on the front and a forklift. And there's one with a bucket. I got all kinds. The neatest one I've seen though, I ain't ever seen nothing like this, is I got this one with a little dirt painted. Y'all seen ours that we pull with a 295. But it's basically the same thing, just this one kind of dumps a little different. Like this part comes, it's just a little different than ours. They got on a little garden tractor. That's neat. Then they got some with loaders and stuff on them and all kinds of stuff. Alright, so that's going to be the end of this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe.